Did you think the multiverse was going to stay peaceful? Well, here I am, Victor Von Doomsday, to tell you how I'm going to stir things up in Avengers, the Final Judgment. I warn you, there's destruction, there's conquest, and of course, there's me shining brighter than ever. To give you a taste, I can tell you that the ending will be so explosive that even Thanos will seem amateur compared to what I'm preparing. Someone captured a mysterious scene and set the internet ablaze. But hold your excitement because I'm going to reveal what's going on. Get ready because the clues are worthy of a movie like The Prestige. I'll explain everything if you survive until the end of the video. Before I move forward dominating the YouTube algorithm, let me do that embarrassing thing. Ask for subscriptions and likes. I know it's humiliating for a god emperor like me, but let's be honest, if I don't ask, you'll leave here as if nothing happened. Please click like and subscribe, or I'll invade your universe and turn your house into the new Latveria Express. And I warn you, medieval castle decor doesn't match your living room. Now, seriously, Anthony Mackie, the new Captain America, decided to spill the beans and confirm that he read the script for Avengers Doomsday. Apparently, he already deserves the title of the new spoiler man of the MCU. The movie will follow the same formula that worked in Infinity War and Endgame, leaving everyone desperate, with an ending like an abyss, bottomless. But now forget about half the people disappearing. The entire multiverse is going to be wiped out. And guess who will be left to reign over the chaos? That's right, it's me. Concept art has emerged, showing the glorious god, Emperor Doomsday on the throne, with Doctor Strange and company as my loyal followers. It could just be a concept, or it could be exactly what will happen. If you're already breaking out in a cold sweat, relax. Marvel is preparing something even bigger for the sequel, Secret Wars. The destruction will be epic. Look at that. While other Marvel actors could barely see their own lines in Infinity War and Endgame because they always accidentally leaked spoilers, Anthony Mack had access to the entire script of Doomsday. That's right, the man practically became a walking open book. If you think this won't lead to more leaks, just wait. The Russo brothers, who have already proven they know how to destroy emotional lives better than I destroy universes, decided to film Avengers, The Final Judgment, and Secret Wars in sequence. As if that weren't enough, they are filming in super secret locations to avoid any leaks. But honestly, when a being like me is involved, secrecy is just a comfortable illusion. Want a direct comparison? When Thanos snapped his fingers, he erased half of a single universe. Now, imagine that raised to the 10th power. All the universes of the multiverse going down the drain. Thanos' snap compared to what's coming seems like a childhood playground fight. The carnage will be so absolute that even tears will evaporate. If there's still any doubt about my magnificence, know that even concept arts have leaked. There I am on my throne of glory, flanked by none other than Sheriff Strange, Sue Storm, and Franklin Richards. Criminalized, judged, or just decorating my realm. Depends on my mood. If these arts become reality in the movie, let's pretend to be surprised. In the comics, Battleworld is not just an add-on. It is the brutal collage of about 40 universes. And now, in my cinematic empire, this inspiration is more alive than ever. A new world is born from the death of many, a mosaic of ruin, governed by the only worthy one, mine. Anthony Mack even let slip that the ending of Avengers Doomsday doesn't close the story. It opens the doors to a new era for the MCU, a rebirth of epic proportions where Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and any being with superpowers will coexist. Of course, all of this under my benevolent and slightly tyrannical supervision. Now, what you all love, let's talk about set leaks. There's already a leak circulating. The profile unbox.phd released footage showing a mysterious guy from behind wearing a suit and hat knocking on a house door. It's clear that it's not me in my glorious Doom outfit, but the speculation has begun. Some say it could be Loki, making a pass through the realities he now oversees. Others think it's my alter ego, Victor Von Doom, in a college flashback, perhaps before acquiring my armor. And there are still those who believe it's Doctor Strange investigating some incursion. The confusion is such that it feels like a mystery scene in the Mediterranean. The profile also revealed an official image from the production, a chair, with my name, Victor Von Doom, in front of an elegant wooden panel. This further increased the suspicion that the film might start within the X-Men universe, directly linking with the post-credits scene of the Marvels, where Monica Rambeau discovers she is in another universe. If I am the Doom of this universe, the damage will be epic. More theories emerged. Some bet that this man is just an extra, perhaps a government agent or even a doctor making a house call. It's hilarious to imagine an ordinary Doom carrying a family doctor's briefcase. And there were even those who swore it was a student moving into a university dormitory. It's looking more like the Breakfast Club instead of Avengers. And it didn't stop there. Another video appeared, filmed in a forest, full of tents and torches. People started saying it would be Latveria, my homeland. Others swore it was a recreation of old X-Men movie sets. It was looking like the end of X-Men, The Last Stand. But as Daniel Richmond confirmed, this set is actually from The Witcher. That's right, people confused a medieval forest with a Marvel production. I swear even I couldn't come up with such a clumsy strategy. Regarding the filming in the garden with craters, some people are saying it's the destroyed X-Men mansion. The statues, the boulevard, the airplane turbine, everything points to the Blackbird and Xavier's school. It could be that the movie opens with the Incursion invading the mutant universe. If it is, my triumphant entrance will be Oscar-worthy. Now comes the delightful part. Even with all these images and rumors, nothing has been officially denied. And if there's one thing I, Doom, respect, it's a well-done leak. The unboxed PhD profile has been right several times before, including on the Fantastic Four sets. When they speak, I listen. Of course, it's good to remember that these scenes could be from any part of the movie. The first filming doesn't necessarily mean it's the beginning of the story. It could be from the middle, the end, or a flashback. The script is still being adjusted, and not everything has been filmed yet. They're only shooting what they're sure will be included. Now it's up to you. Who do you think that mysterious figure is? Victor Von Doom? Loki? Doctor Strange? A lost extra looking for the cafeteria? Leave your theory in the comments because the multiverse is too chaotic for us to figure out alone. And of course, before wrapping up, here's a reminder. If you haven't left your like, subscription, and comment yet, I, Dr. Doomfy, will invade your fridge and turn all your beer into warm almond milk. Do not test my multiversal patience. In the next saga, either you're with me or you're on the hit list.